Good evening, guys. I hope you are well. Sorry, just posting stuff to the wrong forum, which is a bit of a pain in the arse thing to do. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. It is going to be a Root Lucky Dip tonight, not a not pre-chosen routes, because that was supposed to be for Friday. Well, it's Saturday. Sorry, that's Saturday stream. Hold on, bear with me. I think we're fine now with everything. Top chat. How's the sound? Is that okay or not? Top chat. Yeah, that sounds alright. Good. Right. Okay. Let's chuck that up there. And top chat. Live chat. There we go. So we have Metra, we have Joseph, we have Carl, we have GWR Photography, we have BCP Bradley. Apparently he's the guy that I talk to most on Discord. Apparently, don't know why, don't know how. Discord. Good evening, all guys. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been a bit of a stressful week. Yeah. There is an Xbox sale, Tracing World sale as well, apparently, which is really good because there's a lot of Xbox people that say, we don't get any sales. Well, there's one. It's probably, and they say, well, it's not what I want. Well, there you go. Can't have everything. So yeah, it's been a bit of a stressful week, and I'll get this out of the way now. Some of you know, some of you don't know. Last week, I'd injured my leg. Don't know how I did it. It swelled up. It hurt, like it was bad, excruciating pain. And I thought it might have been cellulitis. 2 months already, East Killer. Thank you very much for staying for be a member. That's really appreciated. So yeah, I was in a lot of pain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was really excruciating. Bearing in mind that those days I was averaging walking about 15 kilometers as well per day. So yeah, it's very excruciating pain. And Tuesday I went to the doctors. Doctors thought I might have a blood clot. So had to be put on blood thinners, blood thinning tablets, which was not good. And then I had to go to what they call a DVT clinic, not driving van trailer, because that had been fun. But it was a deep vein thrombosis, blood clot basically, clinic. And I had to have a scan, literally a whole scan of my leg, my right leg. What do they call those? Ultrasound. So that was the second ultrasound I'd had in about 2 weeks. Not of the same thing though. And yes, I did have gel in certain places. I was like, what's that stuff doing? It's still doing there. I also had to have blood tests as well, which, because I'm on deep vein thrombosis, DVT. Good evening there, Kanan. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I had a blood test, which unfortunately, because I'm on blood thinning tablets, I bled like a pig in the butcher's. Which, by the time I got home, my little bit of cotton wool that was protecting my arm was like sodden red blood. I had North Shift MVP. How you doing? Northern Side MVP. Sorry. But it turned out I don't have a DVT, which is good. So you got a blood test soon. Home point in Plymouth, which sucks. At some point in Plymouth. Oh, cool. I got another blood test in 2 weeks' time anyway. So still don't know what it is, but today the pain. I went back to work today anyway because I had 3 days off. But yeah, it's a little bit. It's still painful. It's still swollen and red. But I don't know what I've done to it. It could be. It was nothing to do with work. I've not injured myself at work. That's the thing. It just happened that it was at home when it started playing up. No, it doesn't come. It's not that sort of DVT, Bradley. not that sort of DVT. Right, anyway, it's time to crack on. It is Route Lucky Dip tonight. So we'll be drawing a route out in a minute. Just to say, I think that's it actually. So, yeah, you know, I'm just resting my leg as much as possible. It's a lot less painful today than what it was. You have everything too. It's over 2 profiles, so you're getting everything on 1 profile eventually using Microsoft Rewards. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's still painful, but it's swollen, and quite warm to touch. But yeah, I'm waiting now. I'm on a waiting list to go back and see a doctor and an appointment with a doctor. So yeah, because we're quite full down here. There's a lot of people ill with flu bugs and what have you and that. So yeah. But right, anyway, it's going to be service, scenario, or journey as well. Although if it's a 350 journey, I'm not going to bother. This is the first time I've run Train Sim World since the update, which I think was yesterday. Have you tried putting an ice on your leg or wet paper towel? I'm cold enough, mate. I've got some ice packs at home. In the freezer, I've got 2 of those. And I really should put them on when I'm sat down doing nothing. But at the moment, I'm a little bit busy when I'm at home. So, yeah, I haven't got time at the moment. Update was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Wednesday. I was at bloody hospital all afternoon yesterday. So, yeah. Someone type stop in the chat, please. But no, big welcome, guys. Thank you all for coming in and everything. I do have early access for the Stuttgart line, but I've not downloaded it yet. I will do that at some point. Oh, Carl says stop. Bradley says stop. Northern Side MVP says stop. And everyone says stop. Cool. Oh, okay. Great Western photography will be good with this one. And are we going to be doing service, scenario, or journey on the Riviera Line? Is the roadmap on Sunday? No. There's no roadmap. Basically, December is the season of reveals. So every Monday, there'll be, I think it's 3 reveals. So either new DLC or with whatever, the expansion of on videos of some of the routes that are coming. So, yeah. We are doing the Riviera Line. We are doing a service mode. So we're doing timetable on the Riviera Line. So stick that up there. Just write this in, Riviera Line. What are we going to do? Let's have a look. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks. Timetable. 3 is year. 3 is what year? Are you hearing what? What, Riviera Line? Timetable mode? Yes. Yes, the Riviera Line. I don't have the new route downloaded or installed, not on the PC or the PlayStation. So, yeah. A to Z. So, yeah, I've just been pretty busy, and I've been, like, when I have been home, I've just been... I know I had to stream on Monday, I think it was. I think I will be... Where's the frickin' Riviera Line? Oh, there it is. Dumbass here was looking for the Riviera Line. Okay, you thought it was the 7th on Sunday. They usually... No. Oh, no. You mean to tell me I've not run this? Oh, I've not run it since I've done my... updated everything. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, let's start off with a classic. Let's go with a Class 802. I wouldn't say classic, but So we do the 0913 Penzance to London Paddington, which is 1 Alpha 78. I'm not going to do dynamic weather because it would just be crap. Yeah, it reset, didn't it? Yeah, so I streamed on Monday. I didn't stream Wednesday because yesterday I just wasn't feeling it. So this is the second stream. That's cool. Right. Stick the old DRA on. Unlock doors. Stick that in. Of course, I was on the PC, wasn't I? On Monday. So in theory, this Monday I'll be on the PlayStation in the afternoon. I think that's everything. Why is there like a block there? It's still not. Oh, for God's sake!
TPWS and AWS operation.
Put the wipers on as well. Done 23 times. Yeah, well, but it crashed. My profile crashed, and then everything I had to start my profile again, so everything's reset. So yeah. There we go. We'll do that. Wait until 9:15. We can take the DRA off anyway. Where is the DRA? There it is. Get off. So how has everyone been then? Yeah. So because I was put on blood thinning drugs, I got myself some. I can't remember what the tablet was called. It was Alpinax or something like that. And I've got like a bracelet, medical bracelet, exhausted horn. Oh, exhausted from travelling. Yeah, you went to, was it Leeds? Was it, I believe? Or back home. Welcome to Jurassic Park. She hasn't said anything. Why hasn't she said anything? Been working in a Christmas market today and again on Saturday. Oh, awesome. That's the wrong announcement. Oh God, no. Has it actually screwed up everything? Volumetric fog. Enable random behaviors. Okay. Perhaps she's not working. Home for your brother's graduation. Oh, that's awesome. Your well-being Christmas market. Yeah. Cold and windy today, warming the house up. Yeah, this morning it was peeing down with rain. It kept me awake for about 2 hours. Because the way the direction of the rain was going was hitting my metal windowsill. It does work, but it doesn't work when departing from the start of the station. Oh, okay, brilliant, cheers. Yeah, it finished. I mean, it stopped raining about about just after 8 o'clock this morning, so I managed to get to work mostly dry, which was good. She's having the day off. She's resting her sore throat after all that talking. The hell's that noise? Rain all the way down the East Coast Main Line. Nice. No, by about, I got to say, by about 10:30 it was sunny, and it's been sunny out ever since, which is pretty cool. You're going to admit you could fall asleep to TSW voice of the GSWR announcements. Oh dear. I noticed we've got the sound thingy back as well on the PlayStation. Can you hear the clicking? Oh, I can definitely hear it. And it's even better than the in real life one. Yeah, that's the thing. There it is again. The test they have brought some testers on board, Bradley. They did say that in the post when they closed it. They had brought testers on board. Yep, it's there. It's definitely there. The crackling is still there. No, that's fair enough, Bradley. That's fair enough. But I wouldn't say anything else more about that. Don't know. Why does it sound as though it's on electric? Or is that just... that's just the running sound? You... The only one that I know is leaving TS... well, it's not really TSW... is Cactus Juice, the one who did all the signalling. for Morristown Line and Trenton and everything else. He's just had enough. He's doing the signalling for Stanford, the Stanford route, and that's it. He's not doing anything else for Trains in World. Brandon is his name. It does sound like the running sounds, doesn't it? I mean, to be honest, if he leaves, that's up to him at the end of the day. There's not much you can do about it. He's made the decision. He's not happy with certain aspects, I suppose. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go on because I don't know about it. All I'm reading is stuff what's on the forum, and half the time, some of the stuff on the forum isn't right. So yeah, it's not correct. But you know, it is what it is. People leave, people join. Oh, I'm not going to hit that one. So you're telling me that you can't hear that crackling noise that just happens? Well, he's a developer for. He did the signalling on some of the routes for American routes. So yeah. You know, it just depends. At the end of the day, if someone leaves, there's not much you can do about it, you know. Welcome to what ours at Xbox have been suffering for how many years now? Series X and S should be. There shouldn't be a problem with it, to be honest. Don't listen to half some of the idiots on the forums because they don't know stuff, and what they don't know they make up. And what they make up they don't know. Honestly. I mean, I saw someone post on the certain Facebook page that turns around and says, "Oh, it looks as though Dovetail are working on a timetable thing for consoles." And it was someone's searched something on Google for timetable editor for consoles, and it's got down Google AI basically turning around saying Dovetail are looking into blah 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 timetable editor, and I'm like, no, they're not. That was taken out of context from a stream that. When the PC editor was made available, there were people asking, what about a PlayStation one for consoles? And they said they'll look into it, but it wouldn't happen. And I cannot understand how someone's taken what an AI bot has said as gospel. I mean, you know, there's some guy just saying, "Oh, do you think Dovetail will ever do multiplayer for Train Sim World again?" Do you know what I mean? I swear these people they're just idiots. And I basically replied, "No, it's been said." What's wrong with you? I put on there. They have said time and time again, multiplayer won't happen. And some person says, when did they say that? Various Q&A sessions in their live streams, plus TSW was not built to support multiplayer either. Do you know what I mean? And yet, you get this question at least 3 or 4 times a month. Yeah, Winston Churchill said that. About not believing everything you said on the internet. Or was it Albert Einstein? Could have been Queen Victoria, I don't know. I got that off the internet as well. And I just don't understand what they just either you can explain it to them, but you can't make them understand it. And Matt has even said to us when we were up in the ambassador days that multiplayer will not come to Train Sim World. Very good. It could have been Gandhi. Yes. Thank you. Come again. Oh, great camera position. Oh, we got a 9-bagger. Good evening, Samuel. How are you? Oh, Sam, sorry. Did he have his... No, he didn't. I thought he had his pantograph up. It's the... What you call it? It's the lamppost. Hi Mark, how are you on to stream? Good evening, hope you're good. Start TSW questionnaire, but got to question 28, but will not let me go any further. How to delete? I've no idea. What's question 28 say? He's just happy to see me. What does question 28 ask you? We live in a world full of idiots. We can try to explain to them in full sentences. Try as you... Well, that doesn't help at all. Hold on a minute. Full of idiots. We can try to explain to them in full sentences as you might. They won't understand or pretend to think they understand, but they don't. Yeah. Just goes back in a loop. So what does it go back to? What are you trying to do this on? Are you trying to do it on a phone? If you're trying to do it on a phone, I suggest if you can do it on a PC or laptop, do that. Phones are a bit bugged. If you do it on a phone, it wouldn't progress forward even though question was answered. The only thing I can suggest is, yeah, on a phone. Don't do it on a phone. If you've got a PC or laptop, do it on that. Or put the phone in. Rotate your phone so it's like you've got a longer, bigger screen. It may work. If not, just do it on a laptop. Don't try it, do it, because it will work. Because I've done mine on a phone, laptop. Did it on my PC, sorry. This is a bit of a slog from Penzance. So the plan next week is Monday. I will do a. Can anyone put the link again for me? I haven't got PC, so we'll try on the phone the way you said. Bradley, if you can get the link, could you do that? Please. Thank you. Yeah, so Monday next week, I'm kind of hoping to be doing the okay. There it is there. Just tap it. Hi, Joseph. Just tap it, and then just basically it will take you to another open up another tab, and then just keep the tab clear. Yeah. So yeah, hoping Monday after 10 o'clock I will do a stream on the PC, and that will be the only stream for Monday, and that will be for the new route, Stuttgart route. That will be my first look. I will warn you now, I do not have all layers on the PC. Main Specet Barn, I do not have. Hi Lee, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, as per Dovetail's insistence, I have to. I cannot show the PS5 version until after it's released on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, possibly in the evening, I will do a stream on that. Yeah, it will be actually in the evening, because on Tuesday I believe I was supposed to be going to London for this. Shit, the line is screwed between Exeter and Taunton due to an incident. Uh-oh. Your old pal BCP will be love in the morning. Yeah, you want to, don't do that on YouTube, mate. If you want to love, do it in your own time. I should have been going to YouTube Con 25. I've had tickets, been invited to YouTube Con, so more YouTube merch is on its way. That's okay. Oh, cheers, Lee. More exclusive YouTube merch is on the way. I've still not got the rest of the other stuff yet. So I'll be watching that. I've now registered for the live streams and that, so they'll be on through the day, and I'll be watching them on and off. So yeah, then Wednesday I've got a hospital in the afternoon, and then hopefully Wednesday evening will be a Wednesday night gaming stream, but I will not be doing I won't be showing Farm Sim anymore. It doesn't get a lot of people viewing, so I will I'll just stick with the 4 that I've got at the moment, which will be Construction Sim, Mass Effect, Uncharted, the new one which I've got, and Sniper Elite. So we're back down to 4. You're looking forward to the last F1 race? Oh hell yes. I can't believe McLaren literally have thrown it away. They just let Verstappen in. I can't believe they did that on Sunday. Yay, Adam! Adam in the house. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're well, sir. Lando is still top, but Verstappen, Norris, and Piastri can all win it, and it's the last race on Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if Channel 4 done a deal, they show it live, which means they've probably paid Sky thousands for the rights. No luck with the questionnaire. Started me where you left off, so forget it. Well, if you, like I said, if you've got a tablet or if you have got a laptop or PC available, try it with that. You've watched the press conference and it's an intriguing one. Well, I just well, they're all in reach of winning the title, basically. And Verstappen was 104 points down a few weeks ago, and he can win it as well as Norris and Thingy. Yeah, I know they weren't supposed to be showing it live the other year, but they did. So, yeah. I am speeding a bit. Oh well, it happens. How are you, Adam, anyway? Hope you're well, sir. Looking forward to Cargo Line, the next one, whatever it is. I've forgotten what volume we're on now. Definitely need to see more pics of your on a train to Liverpool. So you're going to the office tomorrow. Whoa, frame rate's dropped. Oh crap! I'm supposed to be slowing down. Wait till she gets to 500 meters away. And in theory, she should start yapping. Volume 6, that's the one.
We are now approaching Totnes.
Oh yeah, there she is. Oh, actually, I know at some point next week I've got a powwow with the railway dog. Meeting, basically. Production meeting. I can say that now because it'll be a production meeting. I'll be sure to get you a key for Cargo Line something when it becomes available. Cheers. Oh dear. Christmas gathering to north. Oh, cool. Why am I got to stop at... Oh, okay. Oh, that'll do.
This is Totnes.
I suppose we've got the room for it, really, haven't we? So, of course, last Wednesday I was actually supposed to be going to Eastleigh, but yeah, spent yesterday afternoon in hospital, so yeah. So by the looks of it, the only time that I'll be able to go to Eastleigh will be New Year's Eve. Right, I think the other thing what I'm going to do as well, I am going to set up a channel for your model railway development. I want to see some pickies videos. But you'll have to let me know what the title is. Everyone does. Mark, it's alright. Not many trains run on New Year's Eve, right? Yeah, there's going to be a channel on the Discord server, and you can chuck all your pickies. It's just so we see the development of the model railway, how it goes. The pressure is on. Well, it'll be better than my one because it's not changed in about 5 months. Not thought of a name yet. Oh, I suppose we better start going, haven't we? Good evening, Simon. How are you? Yeah, New Year's Eve is a normal timetable.
Exeter St David's, Tiverton Parkway, Taunton, Castle Carey.
Just rip the Athena pack a new hole.
Newbury, Reading, and London Paddington.
I like the 47. I like the idea, but it was just executed in a really terrible way.
Is Newton Abbot.
Take you don't play Sims 4. No. Oh, hello, what have we got there? I was thinking MPV, it's signal box. Oh well. Forget the 6PS. The link. The link? Ah, yeah, that's a nice little name. Oh. I'm glad though last week that I actually did get to go to Hornby, the home of the model railways, and we actually met and chatted with Simon Kohler, Mr. Hornby himself. So that is coming in an upcoming, I think that's going to be a Christmas episode for the Railway Dogcast. And I think you may need a cup of tea or two or three. We are actively searching as well for new ones. We've got some in January coming up, and one or two later in the year, because there's a bit of a distance to travel on some of them. I mean, the thing, when I go to EC, I'm only going to go there. I usually finish about 2 or 3 o'clock. So I'll be home by 4. So yeah, it's just basically the last trip of the year sort of thing. I haven't been out as much as this year's. Yeah, Arkham. I haven't been out by train as much as I wanted to. So to go to Eastleigh, to go to London or Didcot. But I've been out a fair bit. I mean, we've done Butterley Railway Centre, or Midland Railway Centre, sorry, Butterley. We've done the Great Central Railway, been to Towton, visited Brush at Loughborough as well. Ratcliffe Power Station, been past there a few times. So yeah, guys, while the Cardiff City route is on sale, is it worth picking up? Yeah, definitely. It's a really good route. Yeah, one of my friends loves The Sims. You're wondering if I can fit it trip between Christmas and New Year's yourself. Summer always goes too fast and you never get out. No, that's it. £20 at the moment. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about the route is the warping from platform to platform. It's good if you want a short run, good AI, decent variety. Yeah, plus with the new timetable with the 142 as well. I quite enjoy that. I know there's people ripping it to bits, but to me, it's my little mantra is if it brings extra playability to the game, keeps me playing it, then yeah. You know, my criticism of the route is personally I don't like, and I've done it on this route as well. I just do not like the transport here or go here to the other side of the platform. So you walk to one bit and then you transport over to the other side. I don't like it. That's going back. That's taking the game back a few years. The pack is separate. Oh yeah, it's a really nice pack. I quite enjoy it. But now I get the thing where I've got like Cardiff City Network, the normal, and then I've got another ticket called Cardiff City Network Class 142. Yeah. Abuse of the jump feature. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't like that. I just think it's too lazy. There could be certain reason, you know, because of it, but I just don't like it. Rivet's favourite thing. You might get the 142 on Christmas Day. Oh, awesome! It is good. It is quite good. Oh, jeez. .8 miles from Newton. Actually, I've never been to Newton Abbot. Oh no, I have. I've been past it. Sorry. You really want it removed, particularly from this route? Yeah, I don't think they'll do that. That means they got to do a work round to get you walking underneath the scenery and that. It ain't gonna happen. Come on, Tony, why are you slowing down? When does the sale? Xbox. Is it just before Christmas? I was thinking of getting a Thomas DLC for your son. He always wants to drive for FS on TSW, and it's just too overwhelming for him. Oh, bless. What's FS? Definitely. Thomas the Tank Engine stuff is along the lines of Holiday Express. Yeah, it's very, you know, it's very simplified controls. So yeah, it's just like go forward is the thingy and go backwards is the other button. Oh, Scotsman. Oh God. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a bit of a blonde day today. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I love the video you did with Paul, Train Simulator Driver. Really enjoyable, actually. Just a casual look. I think the weird thing is my brother was there at the same time. I think. Was it there with the were you there when they was it with the diesel gala? You shut yourself. No, it was cool. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. Because that's one I've never been to Severn Valley Railway. Okay, Joseph, thanks for popping in. It's really appreciated. See you later. Cheers. It was after the Scotsman and before the 37 Gala. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, because I managed to get... He sent me some video of... He filmed... And he does my head in. He films it in portrait. Which was good, actually, because I used them as shorts. And they did quite well. Yeah, just after they reopened to Bridgeworth. Ah, right. So it would have been before then, yeah. Okay. So I'm looking forward to the German route, the new one that they mentioned, which tags onto the front end of Hauptstrecke Rhein, Ruhr. That steam departure at the end, I was truly deaf. As soon as the cops were going for so long and we were about stood right in front of them. Yeah. I've been in front of, which one was it? I think it was Clan Line. When they did that at Pool, my God, it was deafening, absolutely deafening. And you can actually hear it like clawing at your eardrums because it's so loud. Proper Steve. Oh, definitely. I mean, she was out and about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Oh, I don't know if it might be it might be a Saturday stream, or it will be a members stream. We've got Eddystone coming back down to Swanage for her winter maintenance schedule. I think it's December the 12th or 13th. It's either a Saturday or Sunday. So when she comes down, I'm going to have to... if it's... How can I do this? If it's a Saturday, I'll do my Saturday stream on the Sunday. If it's a Sunday, I'll do the members stream the following week. I'll double check to when is she supposed to be popping through. I know at some point we got a 37 on the Dibso down, which is runs as 3Q02. Whether it will be top and tail 37 with the DBSO at one end, I don't know. Next Wednesday for you. Is it? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to check. We were going to go this week to Southampton, or next week, for the inspiration train. But I think we're now leaving that until it goes to Swanage later on next year, early next year. But it's not going all the way down to Swanage. It's going to Corfe Castle.
Newton Abbot. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
Whew. Well, she starts calling at. Yeah, I was really pleased that I could actually get the Hornby rail. Well, it was the rail liner. What do they call it? Curtain-sided wagon. It was the rail liner one, the original model, but the one I got was the Procool. It was the Procool curtain-sided one, so it's actually the wagons that Procool made themselves for the hire market. So I'm glad I've got one of them. So I've always wanted one when I was a kid. The one cool thing on the inspiration train is a dynamic sand train set. You have to shape the sand to get the trains around the layout. That's cool. You shape it to make mountains and cuttings, bridges and tunnels. Very clever. Hope it's still working after all this touring. Yeah. I mean, the other thing is as well is that we got a pair of 66s down as well, so 66 7s. But I don't think they stay with the train. They go. But I think the train's there for 2 days, I believe, at Swanage. As far as I'm aware, I'm working up to and including the 17th of January. After that, I've no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, that's when my contract ends. I'm kind of hoping they decide to take me on, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So I see that also that Rails of Sheffield have now got a shop at Sheffield railway station. To be honest, I do quite like it. It's fun. I know it's just lugging bags about, putting boxes, and I mean today, because obviously everything that's gone on over the last couple of days and the fact that I'm on blood thinning drugs and everything, well, I was, not anymore now. I was actually getting paid £14.30 an hour just to straighten parcels going along on a conveyor belt and make sure they're turned over right so they can actually see the slam labels and the little, so they can be scanned. But there is progression in the company as well, and there's a hell of a lot of decent employee benefits. And to be honest, unlike when I was working at Orca Book Services, I've got no responsibilities at all. No responsibilities. I don't get shouted at. I don't get moaned at. I don't get, there's no balcony where you get the management scream down at you because someone's not working and I've not noticed it because I'm busy doing my own work. You know what I mean? And I just keep myself to myself. That's it. I have the occasional chat with a couple of people there that I've become friends with, but that's it. And I just really enjoyed it. Hentis goes rogue. But yeah, I quite enjoy it. So yeah, and this is why when the doctor turned around and said about probably having to take time off, especially if it's a blood clot, then I was just like, you could almost see me welling up. My bottom lip was going. My eyes were tearing up. If this happened when I was working down at Orca, I'd be saying, yeah, okay, I'll take the time off. But with Amazon, it's just like, yeah, just like, no, I quite enjoy it. And I was like, oh no, really? Good evening, William. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're approaching Teignmouth. We are indeed. This is a lovely town, this is. I can remember when you could see the 50s coming round the bend. It was awesome. So yeah, I'm just... Oh, Voyager. If I remember rightly, they did have a signal box on Teignmouth. Your 730 should be putting into Crewe shortly. Oh, cool. Is that... I've not seen them. You put the 50 down as a train you wanted in the survey. Do you know what I put down? I can't believe you did the survey. You have to convince Skyhook. Let's do a loco. Let's put a 50. Do a loco pack for the West Coast, Riviera Line. I put as class 60 down. And I actually did put down the Athena pack as absolutely dissatisfied with it. 73 for Bradley. Railjet for Simon. Oh, awesome. You can skew the results. I'll tell you what, a 92 would be good, but then you'd have to have the route to drive it on. But it would only be in DB red. But then a few days later, you'll be getting people like EWS, rail freight construction materials, EPS, up and down you vote things to drag the averages in the wrong direction. Yeah, West Coast Main Line does exist, yes, yeah. Okay, why does the cab light come on automatically or default? Barking to Ashford, yeah. 92 with TVM, so it does run. Well, it used to run overnight because I saw it. I've seen them on car trains entering the tunnel. I've also got video of them going in the tunnel as well and coming out the other side. HST. Sleeper version, yeah, with a 73 attached on the rear. I have video, not personal vids. Oh god, I wish I did. Not YouTube ones. No, these are ones that I've seen on YouTube. I mean, to be honest, I don't even have many videos of 92s. I think I may have one at Rugby hauling another 92 and a 90. I've got a very big picture of it somewhere, and I can't find. I don't know where it is. Most of the time when I see 92s, they're sat still. I can remember I was at Rugby once and there was a 92 and it was just like it was at Rugby for about 50 minutes and it was just like a hairdryer on steroids or vacuum cleaner. It was making so much noise. Just seeing there's no trains running for extra due to a fatality again at Tiverton Parkway. It's that time of year, unfortunately. ATS are well placed to do modern UK locos. Yes, I think they favour those more than units, though they do have strong connections with GA in the east with their driver training manager. Oh, cool. Oh, Greater Anglia, isn't it? It'd be great if they could actually. I mean, they'd be absolutely lovies if to everyone if they could bring a 60 out. But again, you've got to have the route to run it on. BCP said survey's done. Awesome. You have Alan's ear, so you can whisper 92 in it frequently. Awesome. And it's only 2 up from the 90. I think that's slightly different though. It's just like a 60 on steroids. We've literally had basically no trains come through Cornwall this week as they're only running on an hour to Truro, as there's engineering works between Truro and Penzance. Yeah, EWS or DB37. Adam will do a Jedi mind trick. You will produce a Class 60, Adam. Adam would do a 91 in a heartbeat, but it would be a fortune. Yeah. And I think that's what some people don't understand, that it's not only is it just the loco, both cabs, it's the DVT, and it's also the coaching stock. 150k development, ouch. Nothing wrong with a tug. No. I'm going to keep this clean and not say anything about a 69 that you'd like as well. Damn. Whoops. Shouldn't have said that loud. Did I say that loud? Whoa. Tide's gone out. What the hell's with that water? The tide out or something? They didn't see me any today. You know, you went past Peterborough Yard with the big GB rail freight shed there. There were 2 99s in there, Bradley. 4 and 3. They came over the weekend. I don't know if you can see them. You want a 60? Oh yeah. Stick some BYA BRAs with it. Cargo line steel. Yeah, but you can't get access to one. Not even DC Rail or Colas. GB Rail Freight won't. You didn't see them. Oh, that's a bugger. You're definitely glad you bought the 142 pack for Cardiff City. Or absolutely. Oh, it's great, isn't it? Great Britain. Right Freight was hiding them. Right Freight? I've been chewing DC Rail's ear off for a year. Oh, that's a bugger. EWS 08 for some modern shunting. Yeah, well, to be honest, EWS no longer have any 08s. They seem interested, but no access arranged yet. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. Oh, you imagine the liveries. I've got some nice overhead shots of 60s if you want them. Oh, yeah, certain painter's moustache. Yeah, it's camera, isn't it? You can only imagine one. Transrail. Oh, yeah. Chorus. It's weird because I've got a 66. I've got a 60, a Lima model 60, which is 60033, I think it is, and it's the blue British Steel T-side steel mark, T-side something. But I also had the original Lima version of it in the Chorus Steel, the silver livery, and it was the same number and same name. Can you imagine if it came in just DB red? Oh yeah. But then, as long as it's like livery thingy compatible, it'll be every single colour's going with their auntie involved as well. Load haul, it would look good. T-side steel master. Yeah, it's not that one, was it? EWS is booked. Yeah. It should be able to sub into any 66 service in TSW. Oh hell yeah! And it'll be as booked, but a 60 at Acton or something, or Who Yard. Oh, I've got to be very careful. Too fast. You have a local 60. Unfortunately, it had a major crash, so you need a new one. Oh no. It'd be nice to have a situation like Germany where a freight train can be any of about 10 different locos. Yeah, but the problem is, over here in the UK, they're just mostly all 66s. Although, it could be Cola 66, GB Rail Freight, EWS, Freightliner, or DRS. We are now approaching Exeter St David's. If you see something that you shouldn't, just sit back and don't report it. If you see something that don't look right, just sit back. Don't just get off your phone. Just leave it. Someone else will do it. She'll kick off in a minute.
We are now approaching Exeter St David's.
I mean, a 90 would be good, but how many different timetables are we going to have for the West Coast Main Line? South. Any thoughts on whether the 93s, 99s are going to be a new loco wave in the UK? It's successful, they could be the death of the 66. It'll be interesting, but I'm not sure that we're going to get them down here, to be honest. There'll be calls for preservation. Do they have donkey engines in them?
This is Exeter St David's.
Make more 69s. They don't have any more 56s left.
Western Railway service to London Paddington.
I swear she says London Paddington. I used the cab door and I got a reward for it. Woohoo! Hold on. Oh, don't get anything to that one. Oh, hello. Ignore the red bits that I shouldn't be speeding. 13,088 and a gold. That's disgusting. Not a fan of 69s. Maybe it's a vintage, not authentic. Liveries putting me off. The only one that I have to say that I do like is the I quite like a lot of the liveries, but one of the best ones is the large logo, as well as the Railway Technical Centre one, mainly because I sat in that and imagined I was driving it. But he wouldn't turn it on. He wouldn't unisolate it for me. Let me turn it on. Git. Right, I'm going to have a P&B and I'll be back. And I'll find the name of that 60 because I can't remember it. It's sat on my board, my railway, at the moment. Some liveries are okay. Get rid of the whiskers though. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Right, the 60 is 60033 Tees Still Express. Oh, and that is in British Rail, that's British Steel Blue. Last week I saw 69013 and 69011 on the Railhead treatment train. 69011 was in normal GBRF livery. 69013 is the one in black livery, and I can't remember if it's the Andy Man's vinyl thing, but it definitely wasn't black. It was more brown than anything. It was covered in grime. Right, said Fred. Right, let's chuck out the old bag of roots. Oop. Your mum sent you a video of the green old BR1. Oh, is that Kestrel? Or is that the one that's Eastleigh, 69008? I think it was 69008. 69 something. Can't remember what one. But it's the one that's named Eastleigh and painted in BR green with a wonky white stripe down the side. Someone type stop in the chat as well, please. No idea. Oh, God. When you next speak to your mother, oh, thank you. Let her know. Oh, basically that you know, she has to capture the running number, the actual number, the name of the loco, and everything else. This could be a fairly short stream, I'm afraid. Pecky pins, move them out of the way. Right. So, what is it going to be? Let's have a look. 7:30 has occupancy indicators to show that the coach is full and standing, yet the other 4 coaches shown are near empty, full with corridors between coaches too. Sheeples. Mate, it might be warmer up that end. Oh god. Okay, well that's going to be interesting. We are doing a scenario. Oh god, don't blame me for this one. On Frankfurt Fulda. So it may be a short stream. We've got 10 minutes. Scenario 8. Oh, 69005. Ah, right, okay. Right. Right, Frankfurt Fulda then. Scenario. Let's do that one. Mind the gap. Full on Frankie, yes. Do mind the gap scenario. BR411. What's the BR4? That's the ICE, isn't it? So I do have the Stuttgart route to look at tomorrow. I'll download that on the PC and look at it. Mind the gap. Minding the gappin'. Oh. Welcome to her now. When you're ready, you can continue your service to Fulda. Awesome. Right, okay. Well, we're going to be doing the Seafer. We'll have that one. And that one. Oops. Whoops. And that one. Gin and tonic. Yeah, we'll have that one. We'll have that on. I beg your pardon. Did he do it his way? Probably. Bleh. Oh God. That's forward. Never touched it. AFB. RFB. VSOL, you that one.
RFB.
Thank you.
RFB.
Mm-hmm.
RFB.
Mm-hmm. Then we click off that. It is. Is it 5? Have we got the lights on? We got the lights on. The lights are on there, aren't they? Well, we'll have a look. I think we've got to press 5. Yeah. Is it 5? Might be a different one. Oh well. It's not that dark, it's fine. They can see. Right. So destinations is our destination correct? Where are we going? Fulda, isn't it? No. Yeah, that's good. We'll have that. Buy that for $1. Lock the doors. Oh, headlights. Hartford, is that a station somewhere out near Boston? I think your train has taken a massive detour. Probably. Let's give them the high beams. Oh, it won't let me do it. Normal high beams. Price and power to get moving. Take brakes off. Use the train brake. Oh, go do it then. And the shifty. Use the window wipers. Let's crack on. I've heard of Hartford. Restricted. We don't get points for coming up when we like do the old thingy on it. I can't remember what it's called now. When we mess up the first time. Semaphore signals. I would not want to sort them out next to those high voltage lines, would you? No, sir. It's good that we're actually going to Fulda and not Frankfurt.
Siefer.
Upton Bridge next. Wave to all the Vixen driver well fans. After that, it's Runcorn, where you'll stop for 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Just a packet of crisps. Go for the burger, mate. Two pints of lager and a greasy burger.
Siefer.
I'll tell you something. Amazon are really good at celebrating bits and bobs and that. I mean, in the last the last month that I've been there, we've had Halloween stuff. We've had Diwali stuff. It's the Indian sort of thing that they celebrate around about October time. What did I have? I had lamb samosas, which I must admit were really nice. And what was the other one? Halloween. We had loads of other bits of Vinto and that. Last week we had curry Fridays. I don't like curry, so I didn't have them. This week I got popcorn and I can't remember what they're called now. Schnoodle waffles or something like that. We tried to get to Acton Bridge once going back from Liverpool. It's miles out of the way in the middle of nowhere. Yes, if I remember rightly. So yeah, they're from what I've seen, we're fine. Oh, it is going to slow me down. Oh, okay. Oh, it's graffiti. Is he going to increase or do I have to do it? I'm going to set it 200. Oh, I can't. I can't remember what they're called. Strudel waffles, I think they're called. It's not just like a mad rush at the time to get everything out the door as soon as possible. Everyone that expects next day delivery these days. That's it. It's the Amazon effect. The thing is, though, they do 2 cycles. Their first cycle starts about 11 p.m. when they get the lorries coming in. And everything all starts coming in. And that's your first cycle, and that could be anything up to 75 to 85,000 parcels. Yeah, you've seen the van queues at a depot near yours. First thing in the morning, all the drivers desperate to get booked and loading be on their way. Yeah. The thing is, it's weird because I only just found this out that we literally service from Southampton. From Poole to Southampton, all the way up to Salisbury, Templecombe, all the way down to Honiton. Now, Southampton has their own warehouse, and Stroop waffles, wafers with caramel in between them. That's it. Oh, I might have to get rid of them. And there's a warehouse in Exeter as well. So yeah, they'll be there. You know, they start to take picking up from us about 9 o'clock in the morning now at the moment through peak, and then there's another cycle from about midday, which we start that. Send the Stroop waffles your way. We start prepping for that just shortly after about 9:30. So that's all gets put onto the rollers, and it then goes through stowing and everything, and then put it all into the bags. Well, that's what stowing is. And then we start picking that about midday. From your site to customer doors, yes. So basically from our site, literally to customers from as far down as Exeter, Honiton Way, Templecombe. So yeah. Hi Andiana, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, basically they're a last mile delivery, last mile warehouse, basically. But you know, Yeovil as well is another place where they deliver a lot. But yeah, they're just like Joe nuts, especially Mauritius. You can't get only one. You're fine, but you can't always eat only one. Oh God, no! I haven't had a Joe nut in a good few months. Don't give me ideas. Yeah, so there's just a lot, an awful amount of parcels this time of year, and our van's loaded in order. How do drivers not have to rummage their vans for every drop off? Because most of the drivers, they'll have bags. Most of the parcels are all loaded into bags. And those bags are allocated to a route, so those drivers are also allocated to that route. They'll have all devices, and it will tell them what the bag is or the oversized parcel is that they need. So on their device, it will tell them like blue bag and what the number is. So they'll be picking out of that bag, and they'll do that one first, because all the bags have to go on in order as well. So you have to literally put them on the van as you pull them off the cart. So if there's a blue bag with number 9835 is first, you have to put that on your van. That goes on last, so to speak, if you get what I mean. That will be the first bag that you're delivering from. We've had a call from another ICE train stranded on the tracks. As the closest train, you will help out crews on the ground as they evacuate passengers to join your train. Oh joy. Yeah, basically, well, when the orders are staged, when we've done our picking, the orders are all staged in the carts into a staging area. At a certain time, the drivers will get notification on their sets, their handsets. They are mini Santa sleighs, yeah. So, yeah, it's really interesting how it's all done. And you think about it, I put this order in. I got a medical band for my diabetes yesterday. I ordered that yesterday morning, and by 11:30 last night it had been delivered to the depot in Poole. I should actually look to see where. I think it came from Dunstable, Amazon Dunstable. Last year, I'm making a model railway, as I have said many times. Should I have a farm or houses? That's entirely up to you. Farm would be nice, because then you can actually buy some double O's. If it is double O gauge you're working with, you can buy some double O gauge farming equipment. Good morning, good evening there, Tom. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Stuttgart news, yay! Yes, I have it. Which is pretty cool. I'll be looking at that tomorrow. It's double O. Yeah, okay. So I've got to wait for the signal to change. There we go. Still no fix for the 294. What's wrong with the 294? I've not really used it, to be honest. Glad to see the 140 get a new sound set. Yes. But obviously they synthesised some as well, haven't they? AI Spad Journeys. See, thing is though, has anyone reported them? There goes Bradley expecting miracles again. Yeah, Bradley, you should be expecting miracles, right? How dare you? I probably will have a little whisper with someone tomorrow if I can remember when I get home. Can you drop me a reminder, Bradley? And I will have a chat with someone. If you can give me a few examples, then I can let them know. Tom, you saw an N-Wagon train in Hagen again. They're still doing some regional expresses. Oh, Riesa's regional express. Oh, awesome. We're coming up to. Oh. We've got very little down here the next few weeks. Plus, it's coming up to Christmas. We won't hardly have anything anyway. The CIFA volume is too quiet. Really? Not in my ears. Amazon can't be far behind Tesco and McDonald's in having a depot in every postcode. Yeah, that is so true. It's so true. I mean, Amazon warehouses are named after the nearest airport. So that's why some of them you'll have LTN1 and LTL2, or LTN2, sorry, which is Luton Airport. Oh, awesome. But mind the caps. So Amazon, you think that Amazon Pool would be DPE1, yeah, which is basically distribution pool PE1. It's actually DBH3, which is distribution BH for Bournemouth, and it's 3. Basically, they had 2 Amazon warehouses before where they moved, and they were based at Bournemouth Airport. So, although we're in Poole, the nearest airport is Bournemouth International Airport. Now we need the 420 finally. It will happen at some point. You'll have to remember to see what our Amazon warehouse is called. What's the nearest airport to it? Whereabouts is it? Yours at Rochester. I think that would come under Dunstable, Bradley. I might be wrong. For some stupid reason, I did have a directory somewhere of all the Amazon warehouses in the world, because it's all part of the Amazon stuff that they sent us. No, it's Amazon Rochester. Okay. Quayside warehouses in Winford, Billingham. Not sure what that one would be. Oh, are we slowing down or not? No, we're not slowing down. We're not slowing down. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. You'll have to be precise as you stop to allow ground crews to place a bridge between the two trains. Can I go back then? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Definitely a naughty boy. He's a very naughty boy. Bournemouth International what? Bournemouth International Airport. Good evening, Daniel. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. The Expert 101 version of this you hated. Oh, did they do one for that as well? You're good. Awesome. That's good. They could have told me before I'd actually, like, stopped. Might be a long bridge. You enjoyed doing this one. Well, at least I haven't spat yet. Should I be making a beep, 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 beep? Okay. When you're happy that the doors line up, head over and get ready to open the door. What door? Make brakes on. You was never a fan of make-believe gameplay. Either we would represent the story properly, remember the line side fire scenario, or I was against doing it. Nope. Completely agree with that. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, in my French voice. $23.5. Why is gameplay asking a player to imagine things are happening? Yeah. Oh, this must be a rivet scenario. Oh, hello. Step up. It was at this moment he realised he had ducked up. Close the left side doors. Oh, hold on a minute. I bet I've closed those doors. No, we're done. We're done here. Yeah, I mean, if I knew how to do scenarios, use scenario thingy in the editor, then I'd be so happy making my own sort of scenarios up, which based on proper kind of running sort of situations. Go away, stupid bloody indicator. 45 kilometres to Fulda. Right, well, let's go. Why? Why is the windscreen wiper being a pain in the arse? We need AFB as well, and I can't. Oh, it's control. Is it control A? Control R. No. Oh, just press the screen. That's all you got to do. RFB. RFB.
RFB.
Yes.
RFB.
Mhm. RFB. No, you want F. Oh, let's turn this down. There we go. Put it back up. And a little bit more. So we're just going to leave the unit there then, not protect the line or anything. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I actually criticised for is I did a scenario on the 141, 142, and this was on the Cardiff timetable. First thing I noticed that you had to speak to someone in the depot. I actually ended up spadding the service, unfortunately. You had to speak to someone in the depot who was some woman, but she was there with a hard hat on, no high vis, and in high heels. And I'm just like, but that's wrong. That's not right. So, yeah. What do you think of the cargo line ones that are basically timetable services? You kind of wanted to leave the player alone and let them get on with the driving. I quite like them, because that's kind of realistic sort of thing. But kind of, you could like have a scenario where it's just like, right, so we're going to put you in the hole for about 10 minutes. We've got some congestion ahead. We want to get the passenger services in front of you. Do you see what I mean? That sort of thing, you know, that could be ideal sort of thing. So it just gives you a little bit of a break, so you get to see, do you know what I mean? Like a couple of services go through. Next stop, Liverpool, where the viewer will terminate until he gets to his hotel. Yeah, it's the cargo line ones are like the realistic ones, which I quite like. I think just trains try and do them, but it's just like when I first saw this one where the woman wasn't even in high vis, and when you got to go and speak to him, it's just like, you wouldn't do that anyway. You'd have like a little pad now these days. I mean, you know, as you know, I'm kind of friends with Bessie, the GBRF driver, and you know, the first time I knew she was actually driving for GBRF, showed her with her iPhone, her iPad, and everything that she gets issued with for when she gets all her train notices and everything on. And I think this is where they should, like, these days, for the modern routes, they should be added as assets if they can, so you can actually scroll down and you can have your, like, you know, this is your train timetable sort of thing, appears like as your little, the head code working at the top. You found that just train scenarios with NPC interaction is good. You want to bring that stuff into cargo line? Yeah, definitely. So we know there's going to be more cargo line. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Oh dear. Cargo line engineers, I can see. Yeah, I quite like the just train ones as well, but I just found that thing where you'll talk to someone, not the fact that she's a woman, nothing at all to do with that. She's in high heels, in a depot, and she's got a hard hat on, which if a train hits her on the noggin is going to kill her anyway. he's going to hit her on the noggin anyway, because he's not going to see her because she's not wearing a high vis. Yeah, Bessie, she's brilliant. She's lovely. We are hoping she will say yes to it, that she'll do another interview with the railway dog. So yeah. But oh, bless her, she's lovely. Yeah, it's like a Buell on European trains. At least she's in a place of safety. Yeah, but if the train runs over a, you know, it's not going to see her. She's not got a high vis on. You know, in a depot, you have to wear high vis. But that's the thing that it just irked me. It really did. Evening at Dean plays TV 5068. How are you? Something else first though. Ooh. Cargo Line, West Somerset Railway freight days. Oh dear. But interesting, definitely interesting. I'm okay. Yeah, we're all right, but been a bit of a stressy week. But yeah. The hell? What are you beeping at me for? Stop beeping. Oh, it could be like Cargo Line JNA Falcons engineers. The thing is, though, you do. I mean, it would be ideal that you do get like DB trains on engineers trains. It just doesn't have to be weekend work either. It's on mid thingy. Do you know what? I did see your picture on that with the 20s, and I was like, Cargo Line Eastleigh to Poole, as Bradley is booked. I did see the pictures of the 20s that you put. I can't remember what you put them on. Good stuff. Bit of a random one, but do you know any latest information about the upcoming GWIE remaster? Has been nothing said for a while. It's still happening. But that's it. That's all I know. It's stuff I do know, but I can't say because I'm under NDA. So yeah. So it's still going ahead. But yeah, that we may find out something towards the end of the year. I don't know. The fact that he's still working on it, so you know, it's going through testing. I think it is at the moment. So yeah, it's still going to be released, but yeah. But nothing's been nothing's been said over the last few weeks. So yeah. Hey, SWRX88G, nice. I'm not too bad. Welcome to stream. I hope you are well. All right, that's good. Glad it's still going ahead and he's still working on it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, as Grunt Dog now, he's doing his own bit and as well. I think he's still working for Dovetail. So, but Dovetail but Grunt Dog is his own sort of thing. Here comes the trench on approach to Lime Street. So I will bid you all good night. Great stream. Thank you very much, Adam. Enjoy your stay in Liverpool and have fun. You tried driving that today and you couldn't. What, the ICE? Try this one. Why did that look so weird at the back? Oh. LZB isn't working. Oh, it is working. You couldn't set the cab up. One thing that I would recommend you do is do the tutorials. But you can set the British trains up. Oh, okay. British trains are easier to set up than the German trains and the US trains. What I would do is for each train that's in Trains in World, there's always a tutorial. So it's a basic tutorial, which you'll find in the trading centre, and it's always wise because you get points as well. I mean, points isn't as much, but you also get points and to do that. Or basically, check out BCP. Old Bradley here, BCP Rail. The one there you go. Good old BCP might have some tutorials there. So give Bradley at BCP here 123 a subscribe on his YouTube channel, and he has loads and loads of tutorials of all the locos to drive them in Trains in World. Can't wait for the Avanti West Coast 805, I think it was. Yes. You like playing TSW6? Yeah. I thought that was a red light for me then. I was like, no. Yeah, give Bradley a follow, a subscribe on his channel, and he's got loads of the tutorials and that on how to drive the locos and trains and how to set them up. Trying to think what else. Got driving the Class 390 and guarding the 390, the 350. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's the 805. Hold on, let me just crack up. Oh. But again, I'm not sure when that's coming. I couldn't really say when it is coming anyway. I'm not allowed to. If I knew when it was, but as it is, I don't. Plus, the other thing is as well, I'm using the keyboard, which gives me better use of range of the keys as well. 25 kilometres to Fulda. I don't think we've had much traffic in the other direction, have we? No, that's cool, no worries. What's everyone's favourite route in Trains in World? Yours is West Coast Main Line, Birmingham to Crewe, and the Riviera Line. Ooh, no, thanks for popping in. Make sure you subscribe to Bradley. He will give you he will help out with the tutorials and that for you. So yeah, they're all on his channel. Southeastern Highspeed is Bradley's. I think West Coast Main Line South for me, because I quite enjoy it. It's a shame it's not up to Birmingham, but hey ho, you know. There's a lot of routes that I like. Castle Würzburg is a very good route. I know a lot of people hate it because there's too many tunnels. It's too long. I also like the training centre because I use that as my own personal virtual train set. Bradley finds it boring. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, there'll be a lot of people with varied. Sorry, legs hurting. Oh my god. Worcester and a Sprinter for you. Oh, awesome. Don't mind Boston Sprinter. Boston Worcester is not one of my favourites. It's just not my thing. Not a fan of castles because too many tunnels. Makes no difference to me. It's a tunnel, and this is why people want the Channel Tunnel. Why? I prefer. I would like it, but it's 45 minutes driving through that. Let's drop that down a bit. "19 kilometres away from Fulda." I quite like a lot of the German routes. I do like the American routes. Not a big fan of the LGV Mediterranean jobby. It's too linear and not much to do. I mean, to be honest, with the Channel Tunnel, if they did it from Dover to Calais, but then you got the freight yards at either end, and include the 92 and the varied stock of the probably a Eurostar, which they wouldn't get anyway, possibly, and the locos, you know, the big the loco runs and everything. He does CFGV, no, I don't. Then yeah, you know, you if they did that, I suspect that would be a core route, to be honest, with a like a yearly update, you know, like core route within a train symbol 7 or 8. Not saying that it's coming, but it'd be a bit like Southeastern Highspeed, wouldn't it? You know. But then, you know, you'd almost definitely have a 92. You'd have EWS DB locos at Dollensmore with the odd German, the odd, what do they call it, GBRF, or, well, it won't be GBRF, but it'll just basically, Dovetail will be EWS, because they're the ones they've got the license with. But yeah, you know, it's you want Newcastle to Edinburgh with your zoomers, as it's the only part of the East Coast main line where you travel up the coast and you're close to the rocks. Again, it's one of those ones where it's going to be quite long. I suspect they could do it, but that's like Carlisle to Glasgow, isn't it? That's about an hour and a half. Be right back. Okay. 14 kilometres. Let's put the speed up a bit. Ooh, hello. So I have no idea what route is next. It's still Lucky Dip. I'll probably be finishing this about 11 o'clock tonight. I've got a couple of bits I want to do, and I don't want to sort of... I'm not worried about staying up a bit late. I'll probably stay up to about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, but I just want to sort of try and relax. Plus I've been playing Gran Turismo 7 as well today. We've had the spec free update, which is about 15 gig, and also their first paid bit of DLC after 4 years of being released. It's the power pack at £25, which is a bit expensive. Yeah, Newcastle to Edinburgh is an hour and a half, depending on the stopping pattern. Yeah. I think we should move away from like West Coast Main Line, East Coast Main Line, Southeastern Highspeed. I think they should concentrate a little bit Southwestern Main Line, Eastleigh to Poole. That would be great. As booked. That'd be a great little route there. Desiros. Ah, yeah. But think about it. They have not got any of the Southwestern Main Line in Trains in World, apart from Clapham, the Southwestern Rail bit from not far from Victoria all the way down to Clapham, and that's it. And that is empty, apart from the odd bit of freight train running along it. That's it. They've got every other line. Brighton Main Line. Okay, they might not have Portsmouth, but hey ho, it's Portsmouth, isn't it? And like I said, Eastleigh is a very good starting point and a finishing point for freight. You have the Isle of Wight. I am so going to come up to Sittingbourne and slap you. The Isle of Wight. That line is closed more often than ever. Greater Anglia, or Greater Angela. Norwich or Ipswich to London Liverpool Street would be class, yeah. But it'd have to be 86s. Or 90s. None of this bloody Staddleton crap, because you won't get it. Anything with Staddleton, you ain't going to get it. I better start going down to 130, haven't I? Believe it, this is the only second route. This is where we join the Fulda line for Castle Würzburg route. That's the Castle Würzburg route there, and we're just joining it now on the way to Fulda. I'm not going to go up to 200 because we've only got to go down to 140, so it's not worth it. So if I whoop it up to 140, no, I know that'll be the one that will happen. It'll be London Waterloo to Portsmouth. They'll do that. Eastleigh to Poole, 50 odd miles. You got Southampton, Port Southampton. Basically, trains running from between Eastleigh down into the docks can take anything up to about half hour to 45 minutes. Freight trains, due to traffic. Also, you can start freight at Eastleigh in the Eastleigh Yard. You can finish freight at Eastleigh in Eastleigh Yard because they always change over drivers on most of the freight. You've got Eastleigh Depot, Eastleigh Stabling area, Southampton Maritime, Southampton Millbrook, Southampton Western Docks, Eastern Docks. You've also got the depot at Northern, the depot at Bournemouth, the sidings at Poole as well. He's not going to stop. I'm going to stick brakes on. I don't trust it. Really don't trust it. Definitely don't trust it. Nah, we've had too much up north. We need it down south. But not, you know damn well that if they do anything with South Western Railway, they can do it. It'll be London Waterloo to Portsmouth direct. You know it will. And I'll be like, missed opportunity. Mind the gap. 14,194 on that one. That's pretty cool. A bit of over speedy, but that was fine. No, we're not going to replay the scenario. Oh, right, I'll just get myself comfy. And to be honest, I've got to say, the line between Portsmouth Harbour and London is boring. Well, Portsmouth Harbour and Guildford is absolutely boring. Absolutely boring. Right. Ooh. Having travelled it several hundred dozen times, or several dozen times, I can actually say it is absolutely dogfoot boring. Ah, you're back. Hello, back. How are you doing? Someone type stop in the chat, please. I'm now fondling my bag of many routes. Oh, so stop. They all say stop. They all say stop. What have we got? What have we got? Ah, for fuck. This is a piss take, this is. Right, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this one. Bradley's probably guessed it. We're doing my local line. Yeah, 40 miles west of me, east of me. We're doing service scenario or journey. What have we got? What have we got? We're doing a timetable mode on the Isle of Wight. My local line. Yeah. Actually, I prefer to say Great Western Express is my local line. Timetable service. Yeah, that's true. Need some routes from the south, and they do have the licence for Southwestern Railway for London to Portsmouth. Southwest Trains, they don't have the licence for Southwestern Railway. They have the licence for Southwest Trains. They could probably get it for Southwestern Railway from the Department of Transport now, because they own it. The Isle of Wight 2022. We're doing a timetable mode. That means I can go around and collect the dinosaurs. Yay. No, you're right there, Bradley. I'm not saying it, Bradley. That's the point. Oh god, this is one of the other things that I've turned around and said when they asked about the UI settings in the player survey. You see where you got home, my profile, live, store, and settings. I always accidentally hit R1, and I'm like, oh, it's crashed. Oh, I forgot it that loud. Oh no, it's my profile. And it takes so long to retrieve the information for your profile. So I mentioned to him, I said, please put my profile at at the fifth area where settings is. I said, because every time I hit R1, it goes into my profile and it waits for ages to load in. How are we doing on mastery progress? Oh, well, okay, we've done that. 300 objectives during scenarios or timetables. Oh, okay. December dash. Well, that's not working then, is it? Oh, it is. All right, sharp Tony. Okay, so I think we could be able to do this in December. That's good. That's good. Good. Yeah, we had a slight accident with everything. We lost my profile. So we're going to play the Isle of Wight. So I bet no one else has put that down about the profile, moving it down to the settings at the back, out the bloody way. Does my head in. Isle of Wight 2022. Sure, she's not my local. Well, it is my local. Oh, God, I've got to do all those 56 services again. Fucking hell. Oh, look, there's a 484. I wonder if there is. Nope, it's not downloaded. Can't play it. Awesome. you know what? There's nothing like starting at the beginning, is there? And I'll tell you what, we'll even put the dynamic weather on as well. So it'll be snowing. There we go. Start the day by preparing and then operating a 2-car 484 multiple unit passenger service from Ride St John's to Ride Pierhead. You put the lights on. We've got lights on in there. Oh, it means we've got to put the passenger lights on. Hold on, let's put these on. Of course, I get all points. Windscreen wiper. You tight. I don't even get bloody windscreen wiper. Oh. Doesn't even give you time to set up the train. That's on it. We'll do it this way then. AWS. Not that we need it. DS. That one. That's some of that, and that'll be it. Oh, we can shut the door. Oh no, we'll need that for the lights. Headlights will be night time. What the hell are headlights? We in a different cab or something? Oh, there they are. Duh. Oh, come on, Henley, come on. Sort it out, lad. Saloon lights. Let there be lights. Well, they're not on. Oh, we might have to turn the unit on first. No. How'd you turn the bloody lights on? Oh. Bit bright. Bright light, bright light. I think that's it. Right period. Yeah, let's crack on. So we haven't even got passengers on. Proceed at restricted. Said Thomas. I'll turn that off. Where are we, by the way? Then we just got to shut everything down. What annoys me is they don't tell you to change ends. So someone, with all they'll do, they'll just put it in reverse and drive back to that way, which I think is wrong. So this should be looked at and readdressed. But that's just me. So we need to put it... Put it off, take the brakes off. Shut all that lot off. Put it to tail lights. I think that's it. Only time will tell. Turn the bloody lights off, haven't I? Okay, we'll do it as this way then, seeing as it doesn't want to work. Vestibule light set. On, I think we're ready to go. Oh. Those two. Come on! That won't happen, it's rivet. Yeah, I know. Use the door. Wow.
Mind the gap.
Right, just made, here we come. So if you do have the RY 2022 route, you will be able to have these units layer in on Great Western Express as well for the underground train services. Oh dear, excuse me. When in the player survey, did anyone put down Tees Valley as a remaster? One of the three choices. Bradley did. I did. I also put down Brighton Main Line, but I can't really see that happening. Tees Valley, Brighton Main Line, and Northern Trans Pennine. I did Brighton Main Line, Tees Valley, and I don't know if I did Northern Trans Pennine. I think Oakville. I don't even know if Oakville was there. I should have done that one really. It's one of them. Oakville was there. Okay, I didn't bother. I obviously didn't bother then. I did put down that I would like to enter the competition to be to hopefully win DLC of my choice, because I thought, well, I can't do it on the PS5, so I can have a free bit of DLC on the PlayStation PC. Come on, let's go to the pier this time of the morning. Hi Paula, how are you? Yeah, I've been okay. Stressed, but okay. Oh dear. Ugh. Tired? You're doing good? That's awesome. Southeastern Highspeed wasn't on that list, and it should be. Ooh, Bradley's not happy. Bradley's not happy. else I need to do. There we go, 3,154. Yay! You did put ECW, East Coast, but I really don't think that's. I don't know. It's too short for me. Right, so what have we got next? Let's chuck out the bag of routes. Right. It's route number 4. See if we can do 5 tonight. I don't know. I mean, the one I did on Monday, that was 5 hours, so that was, yeah. Someone type stop in the chat, please. Big supermoon today as well. Last supermoon of the year. Oh, Daniel says stop. Don't forget, put your beans on. Oh, we've got Cathcart Circle. Okay, I haven't played that one for a while. So what have we got on that? Let's have a look. And we have timetable mode. So I sound a bit bunged up tonight. Oh, let me write this in. GT Cathcart Circle. We haven't played that for a while, have we? Right. Oh, the phone message. 2 seconds. You need to get up first. Oh, okay. Oh. I've got an itch as well. Right, Cathcart Circle it is. Shall we go? Cardiff City, Cathcart Circle. And the reason why you are seeing all zeros and I've not done no scenarios or anything is because I've had to restart again, so I'm on level 24. I've got to remember the 158 is, yeah, no. The 170 is, yeah, no. Good old 314. Hasn't downloaded my, what you call it one. Why is that? So we do the 2 Papa 09 Newton to Glasgow Central. They'll leave the dynamic weather on as well. Right, well, first off we need to put DRA on. Switcher on first, then open the doors. Get all the bits done. AWS, TPWS on. Lighting trip. That one. Oops. This side of the dark. What do I do? Oh, shit lights. Oh well. At least I've got my lights on. I thought the lights were on. You'll just have to do without the lights, I'm afraid. Oh, it's telling me you've got rain possible. Ooh. First stop is Kirkhill, platform 1. Oppenheimer Express. There's good news that there's more cargo line coming, which is pretty cool. So I have been watching the Indiana Jones films. I'm on the thingy of the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull at the moment. Partway through that. Look, as you can still hear the motors. Oh! Hey? How come we're using that one? I don't have it. It's not listed. And that does say, if I can do it, that depot thing did say Glasgow Shields Road on it. I know because I did it. Take the brakes off, Tony. Yeah, it works. You love you some Caroline. Caroline? Oh, cargo line. Yep, apparently you're loving Caroline there, Bradley. Interesting. So this was DTG Liam's first remaster. No, it was his second one. Because he did West Somerset Railway, didn't he? Or was this the first one? Autocorrect, yeah. Burnside is next. So yeah, I'll be having a look at the Stuttgart line over the weekend, and then, like I said, Monday will be a stream on the PC. I won't have all the layers because I don't have all the routes that the layers come from. So you'll get a better view of it on the Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday evening, I'm afraid, because I've got things I need to do on Tuesday itself. You walk on the edge of the platform, mate, you're going to get smacked. Put the British Rail logo on there. Next stop is Croftfoot. Oopsie daisy. In theory, we should be able to stop. In theory. I've got to remember to not lay down on the video and lay down on the sofa and watch videos because I fall asleep and I wake up about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not a good thing. I can remember watching the start of the Indiana Jones film, and then I just woke up and it was on the, it was continually repeating on the menu. I was just like, must not do that. I think I'm going to call it a night after this one because I'm getting tired. And I don't want to be doing another route and falling asleep through that route. So yeah, I'll call it a night. It's be so much easier. I was going to see if I can take some paracetamol because my leg's hurting as well. Oh, jeez. The moment it's just throbbing. So yeah, Saturday night will be pre-chosen routes. So these are going to be routes that I will either pick out randomly, or I may message someone on Discord, or I just basically will just decide what routes I want to drive. So yeah, I don't know. Lock doors. Well, here we go. Oh. Brakes off. Oopsie. Uh-oh. Speedy. Got a new K2 model today. Oh, is that the Lego K2 SO? No. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll drop a picky in it on the Discord server. Oh, cool. I'll have a look at that in a bit. we gotta wait. Oh, hold on a minute.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it. The Black Series. Ah, yeah, no, I know. Yeah. I know what one you mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, that hurts. Where are we stopping next? Cross Hill. Oh, can you imagine the announcements for this? Got the Andal in the pilot's costume as well. Oh, wow, that's cool. I watched Andor season 2 again through the end of last week, beginning of this week. Just still love it. Absolutely love it. Oh dear. The likeness for the facial likeness is uncanny. Yeah, they can do really good sort of models now with regarding how they look, how good they are at looking. You know what I mean? Next stop, Queen's Park. It's not worth going over the 40 because you've got 35 restriction coming up. London one. Ah. No, definitely not the London one. Queen's Park is broken on Bakerloo. Why, what's up with that? Huh? Oh, please don't make me wait 24. Oh, God. You spawn in the void. Oh, that's not good. The void. Coming to a cinema near you soon. This film not yet rated. May contain scenes disturbing to children. Oh, good God. So, yeah, I do get tired a lot now, earlier. Which, in a way, is good. Last night, I mean, to be honest, yesterday I've been up since 3:30 in the morning, Wednesday morning. So I went to bed about 12, and I was up at 3:30. I couldn't sleep. So, yeah. I sat outside on the balcony watching the sunrise with a blanket over me and my coat on and hot chocolate. So, yeah. Pollock Shields, East Platform 1 next. So I went to bed, I think it was about last night. It was about just before 11 o'clock. I did have one of those things where you wake up and need a wee, old man wheeze as I call them. And that was about 10 past 3. When I woke up, I was like, bloody hell, like I've been asleep for ages, which I had been. Oh, seems though Carl's turned the fog machine on. I managed to get back to sleep, but then I think it must be about 6:30. I got woken up by the rain hitting the windowsill. It's so horrible. It's metal. It's basically the water dripping off from the windows above onto the windowsill up there, and then dripping down onto my windowsill. And all you hear is rain hitting the windowsill, and it's fucking annoying. So annoying. What's the Dovetail stream tonight for Stuttgart? I've not watched it. Well, I think it was going to be on later. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, they've moved it to Friday. Oh, that's interesting. I'll probably won't be watching it anyway. Hi, Southwestern, how are you? Yeah, okay. Stressy week. Still got painful leg. It's not a DVT, which is good, but yeah, it's swollen and still red, and it's actually quite swollen actually tonight. The ankle hurts, but it's not a blood clot. So yeah. So So that's I don't have to take the blood thinners anymore, which is good. So yeah, it's just we don't know what it is. It's just like it could be just something as simple as I pulled ligaments, or I've pulled a muscle or ripped something. I don't know, but yeah, the doctor who I saw, he said he's never seen anything like that before. Strangely enough, that's why he said it could be a blood clot, because he couldn't physically see anything that's wrong apart from the swelling and everything and the red. I said it's not cellulitis, and he goes no. Denied. Wait for signal to change. Might as well stick the old DRA on then, haven't we? Who are we waiting for? I bet it's because we're bloody early, isn't it? So what time is... Why is he there? Oh, here we go. $1K92 stop signal. So where's he due in then? He's got to be waiting for him. Let's have a look, shall we? Where on Cod's arse am I? Yeah, so this is my last one tonight. There we go. Dumbass opens the doors when he's not supposed to. Just past the 40. Oh, nice. On what? TEA tankers, but on what route? Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. Well, they did work on the old TEAs. There we go. 6,273. Right, that. I know it's a bit early because, I mean, you think sometimes I used to go through to about 12:30, 1 o'clock sometimes, but I am absolutely knackered. Is the last one. I am back on Saturday, but it will be pre-chosen routes, and then obviously I will be streaming on Monday morning on the PC. I will be showcasing the Stuttgart route. I won't have all the layers, so yeah. So that's a bit of a bugger. But then I will be back on Tuesday for the PS5 version. And that'll be in the evening. And then Wednesday is Wednesday night gaming. And actually, I believe Sunday it's the first. It's the first members only stream as well, I think, for December. I've got to check the calendar. I think it is. It's usually the second or third week, but I've got a lot of checking on the calendar to do over the next day or two. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to say thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate it. I know it's not as long as it used to be, but yeah, I've got to think I'm pretty knackered at the moment. So yeah. I'm here for the long term, not just for the sprint sections. But yeah, guys, got to say thank you all. Hi, Kanan, you're back. I'm just about to go, so thank you for popping in. But yeah, I will see you guys. Yeah. I'm going. This was my last one because I'm tired and there's stuff I want to do before I just settle down, just for half an hour to an hour, and then pop off to bed. So yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday. Have fun. Have a good couple of days. I'll be on Discord, so let's see all your little Discord bits, your best bits of Discord for 2025. I know we still got a month, good few weeks to go yet. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much, and I will speak to you later on. Take it easy and have a good evening. Right, cheers. Thank you. Bye bye.